Okay, well, we're getting down to the wire here. I was just watching the timer. It's down to about 15 seconds. Let's see, give it a little poke here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hammer down. Here we go. Let's do some shaping. So you see how that works? I mean, it talks to you. You gotta understand what it's trying to say. So, it's a living organism, and it tells you when it's happy and not. So, uh, let's go ahead and roll this out. We'll split it in two. We got our Banneton baskets over here. Get these from Amazon, or you can get them over at Dick's Restaurant Supply. No. Go ahead and knock the old. Sometimes you get some stuff that breaks off in there, like little particles and chunks. So you want to make sure that you start fresh every time. You want it to kind of look like that. Now, let's just go ahead and season those up first, right out of the get-go. Got the old-fashioned Tupperware here. So what I use is it's a tea strainer, ultra fine. I think wife found that at like Goodwill or something. It's a tea strainer. And so what I do is Bob's Red Mill, family owned and operated, always supporting a small business. So I'll just go ahead and, as you can see, I'll fill that up about a third of the way. And it's pretty simple. What you're just gonna go all the way around on the bottom. Okay. Number two. Okay, now let's shape this up. There we go. Get it out. I just love the hammer down on there to try and get that to. Okay, dry as a bell. All right. So this part is this is where it starts to get fun. It's pretty close to the end here. So let's just take our best guess. We'll go ahead and split this in two. Oh my goodness. It's already. So if you can see haven't even baked it yet. It already looks like a sourdough loaf. Now, you know, I mean, this is so nicely done. So what you do is, can you see that okay? You take the top and you want to spread those apart. Okay. Fold, fold. Okay. Then you want to bring this one up onto the, okay. That's basically it right there. So now what you're doing is you're adding tension. So this is where everything goes underneath, okay? So your bread knife is gonna be, and so what you do is you just pull it to you, and I don't know if you can see, but it's torquing. See, it's torquing. See that? I'll try to go as slow as I can. See how it's torquing it, okay? And then I think this loaf is as good as it's gonna get right there. So let's just go ahead and I'm gonna put the rice flour on there. Okay. Then I'm gonna invert it upside down like so. And then I'll hit it with rice flour one more time. I was gonna do a pre-shaping and then shaping, but this has come out so beautiful that I really don't think that it's necessary to like overdo it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. And that's basically in your proofing basket. Let that rest room temperature for about maybe 3 hours. If you're in a cold environment, you can put it in your oven with just the light on, you know, kind of just to keep it a little bit warm, and just kind of let it just be, it's comfortable. Let it rest. And at that point, if you wanted to, you could actually take it out, put it on parchment paper, and bake it. I personally like to wait a day. I'll put it in the fridge and bake it tomorrow. That adds for extra flavor. I like my sourdough. I like the taste of sourdough. So it doesn't make it all like, you know, vinegar or gamey or anything like that, but it does add extra tannins in your mouth. The mouth feel, it's so much nicer. So one more time. And I'm using the cut side on the top. So when I do that, I try to heel it, if you will. Fold, and then that little spot right there, I'll try to close that if I can on the fold like that. See, that's perfect. And then you just, that's where you add the, this is tuck and roll. Everybody's in bed. If you don't have a dough knife on your counter, you just want to tuck it, keep it tight, rotate it, tuck it, keep it tight. All right. I mean, that's kind of all you, but I mean, you get the technique down. And I mean, the dough knives, I mean, realistically, I think I paid $6.99 for this at McDaniel's Do-It Center in downtown Snohomish. So I couldn't believe they had it. I was just like, wow, I gotta have that. So, and I got a big bubble right there. That's gonna add a lot of cavity. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that. Don't need so much right out of the gate like that, but there you go. And my baskets are oval, so you can almost try to get that to right there. Right there. That's what I want right there. Perfect. You guys can't, did I miss it a little bit? Let me see. Beautiful. And then give it the rice flour. And then take it and flip it over. Okay. Sometimes you're going to have like an opening right there. You know, you'll have a big slice. And just go ahead and pinch that together. I mean, that's it. Mine came with the little covers already. So I'm gonna let those go ahead and kick off a little bit before I throw them into the fridge tonight, put them to bed, and then tomorrow we'll end up pulling them out and let them rest for a little while in the morning. Take the boy up and go drop him off up at the high school. And when I get back, we will bake them up. So, okay, well, that's the last it for today. And so, once again, if you haven't heard, I have a YouTube channel. So get over there and subscribe. And as I put up new content throughout the year here, where we're doing canning, we'll be doing asparagus and pickles, and I have fruit trees will be out there. I got strawberries and raspberries and gardens, and oh, it's gonna be good. So this is homesteading at downtown Snohomish, Washington at its finest. Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl here in 2 days. So, all right. We'll see you guys over there. Take care. Thanks.